What up? 14, check it out. So, I wasn't sure if this was gonna happen today. We got some Oregon weather happening, and it was coming down pretty good a little while ago, so I thought I'd put a fire in the pit. It's settling down now. That's why I'm standing. It was flaring pretty good there for a minute, so safety first. I had to get out of its way because it was flashing. I flash like that. I think it might be cool now. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Reproduction notes. It's a weird day. Look, I look ashy. Because there's ash coming all over my face. Anyway. Alright. The hassles of being on location. Alright, so some of the things I want. September 18th, 2017. Let's see. Something good first. Well, we're getting rain. That is good. Everything's green. Everything smells good. All the dust has been rinsed off, so there's not that orange tinge to everything. It's now more shimmery purples and blues. So that's kind of cool. Some craptastic. St. Louis, there's some shit going down there. Middle Earth, God, that whole stripe, man. They just need to wake up and come in and join the rest of the modern civilization. Well, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Karmic retribution. Smoke got in my eye for being a dick. Alright, so 2011, Anthony Lamar Smith was shot and killed. Y'all can educate yourself on the circumstances surrounding the shooting. They are fucking stupid. And of course the cop was acquitted, so now there's riots. You know, it started out peaceful, and then there's a group that got mad and surly and probably been, you know, the escalation of the emotions, and probably been drinking during the course of the day, I'm guessing, maybe. And there's a group out of 100 that hung out after, you know, curfew or time to go home. You can protest during these hours, whatever. So 80 people got arrested, not before being surrounded by the fucking police, who are our trusted servants, right? These are the guys that are like, I mean, they work for us, right? But as they drive, I mean, these freaking, their cars are absurd. The technology on their cars are absurd, and it's stupid. You're feeding their ego, it's dumb. Anyway, so these cops are surrounding these protesters, chanting, "Whose streets? Our streets!" in their riot gear and helmets, and egos just frickin' inflated. You know, these are the guys that are getting the Viagra given to them when women can't struggle getting birth control. Whose streets? Our streets! Man, that ain't frustrating. So that was one terrible kick in the nuts today. Another kick in the nuts. This is a funny story. So I made the decision, still applying my guts out all over the place, but I had to make a choice between electricity or water. So I picked electricity. And boy, is Loretta just, it doesn't matter what I would have picked. She's gonna be surly and pissy, and I'm the worst daughter in the world. So, anyway. Water, she comes in this morning with the declaration that the water shut off. And I thought, I'm like, alright, that's cool. I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later. And then I started thinking, a human being cannot go without water for 3 days. Yet this is something that's regulated. I live next to a stream. There's actually a broken pipe that I addressed the state or the city 2 weeks ago. So I mean, I'll finagle. I'll work the stuff out. I'll get water, and hopefully I'll have a job by the end of the week. So it's not even a concern. My point is, who gets to freaking dictate if people get to drink something or, you know, get access to something that they need to live and to survive? And I've been in this situation before. I mean, when we were a kid, we lived in, Loretta put us in very precarious positions, and I mean, for some time, we lived without water and a trailer with broken windows in the winter and blah, 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 and all that stuff. I think I was 11, 12, during that course of that period of time. But it's just interesting to me because I'm educated. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Information Systems. I'm a veteran in the United States Air Force. There has been a group of 32 individuals that have deemed me unemployable for one reason or another. I'm articulate. I have been programmed enough to know how to look sharp and act accordingly in interviews. Because otherwise, those people are freaking baffle me. I don't know what they want. Their questions are so stupid. Most of the time, I'm like stuck in. Do they want me to really answer that? How I'm really want to answer it, or is that what's going to keep me from getting a job because I'm smarter than them? Anyway, so the water gets shut off, and I'm listening to this. I take a break. I'm looking for jobs, and I'm like, all right, I gotta look for so many jobs, and I can reward myself with a tarot reading. And there's a quick one, like 4.5 minutes long, and it was like, oh, you're about to come into yours, Aries. And I was just like giggling and stuff, and then she's like, oh, the second message of this is to God, I wish I remembered her name, is to be mindful of allergens. And I was like, that's funny, because I was thinking, like yesterday and today, I'm like, I need to change the sheets. It's getting to that point, I need to change the sheets. And then she said that, she's like, and change the sheets, and she's like, maybe wash them and change them every day. And I was just like, that's so funny, universe, because the water just got shut off. So that made me fucking crack up. And then the last message was, my higher power and I, we kind of, I took a what's it called? I have like all these different words in my head at the same time. That's volume. I want to make it brighter here. Oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to see me. All you gotta do is hear me. I took a break. I took a vacation from my higher power, and I'm back aligned now. And I'm back on task and course and all that jazz. But her other message was, he's like, you're gonna be all right. Basically, you're gonna be just fine. Just put all your faith in me. And I mean, even when I've never had so much faith in my higher power, which is kind of funny. Which brings me to another point, that it's like, I wish they would have told me a long time ago how much faith you're allowed to have. Like, if there is an actual increment before they question your freaking sanity. But, in clergy, they're okay, and they can dedicate their whole lives to it. But I have faith in God, and I keep doing the right thing, and it's just like I'm deemed unstable or something. But I don't know. I guess it depends on who you're asking. I'm pretty stable today. As I sit here under ash and water all over my laptop.